Holla ballers, a long overdue video indeed, I'm sure you guys will agree. You've been asking for this one, and today I finally had some free time to get working on this after the Holy Paladin didn't work out too clever, but that's okay. So I just wanted to give out a huge thank you from me and the team. That's from Steph, from Emma and from Andy, for you guys logging in that evening and absolutely just making our evening. A couple of hundred of you actually joined in for the Rogue event. You all made level 5 rogues or above on Sylvanas EU, and you came along to play with us. It was really just the turnout of getting you guys there and helping us out, especially when things went wrong, when we found out Blizzard couldn't actually allow us to summon you guys. The guys from Stark Industries, the social guild that we have on EU Sylvanas, actually logged their warlocks and individually summoned all of you, which actually went very, very quickly, so fair play to those guys as well. So I wanted to give you a little heads up on the footage. This is the rough cuts, obviously. It's just the sort of ending fraps of the event that we actually did. Eventually, we are going to put this into quite a large-scale video. It's something I'm working on. It's actually me that's holding it back at the moment, due to a rather simple case of getting the voice right for what we are doing. Getting the voice right is difficult, to say the least. I want it to work ideally. I want it to be worthwhile. This is one of the larger projects. This is the kind of stuff that we throw to Stefan, who's our sort of video editor, who's very well trained and much better at putting videos together than me. And I want my part, which is the audio, to be good. And I'm trying my hardest to do that, and it's not easy. It's not easy, especially for the character I'm trying to voice. But I'm trying my hardest. This was terrifying. When this on my screen, this looked really terrifying. Before this, there was pure blankness and the rogues all coming out of stealth and doing some moonwalking and stuff. This was the first try that we let you guys do. You can see the guy sneaking in the back, trying to get in the shot, coming out the bushes, and then I think a few of you turned around and ran back to try and do it again. You can see those guys in the left and the right, just trying to make sure they were in shot at some point or having a dance with Genji. But ultimately, we did get the shot we were after and the other shots that we needed. So all the guys have been saying, are we doing anything more? Will there be more events like this? The answer to that is yes, and on a much grander scale, in fact. A couple of things that you guys may, if you follow the web show, the live stuff, where I update you with what's happening overall with the channel. I'm writing something, a story, sort of machinima style story, which we want to involve as many of you guys as humanly possible. We are working hard to make sure you guys are more and more involved in what we do, because you guys are really the ones that support us overall. So I'm writing a story which will be sort of machinima style, and that will culminate in trying to get as many of you as possible into various scenes. We obviously want to set the scene. We want the scene to be authentic, shall we say. So having 1 or 2 people in some of the scenes we have planned just wouldn't work. In some of the scenes, we're going to need a lot of you and a lot of corpses. I'm not going to give anything away until I'm happy with the writing. I'm not going to rush this. I'm taking my time. I tend to try and spend at least an hour, 2 hours a day just writing stuff down. Any ideas I have, I pop in. I have become one of those people who has a little notepad by the side of the bed, and if I think of something, I tend to write it down quickly so I don't forget it. And it's going really well. So we will be letting you know early in advance, because we're probably going to need people who are higher than level 5 and of various different classes and various different races as well. We will be including the Alliance. So if you see me leveling an Alliance at any point, don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm not switched. It's purely for our machinima stuff that we're going to be doing. So you might see me leveling, any of you guys who follow me on live, you might see me doing a little bit of leveling Sexy Blood Elf and Sexy Undead, who's actually looking slightly hotter, in my opinion anyway. We were also going to be doing more individual class stuff. This one was the Rogue event. This was the easiest for us to do and gave us a great idea of what this kind of stuff is going to be like for us to organise. We weren't sure how many people would show up. It's all very well and good having 14 to 15,000 subscribers, and then of course people tend not to do this kind of stuff. They like to watch, and that's fine. That's exactly their purpose, is to subscribe and follow us so they can watch our content. But this is always going the little bit extra, and we can't give much back. We don't have prizes to give away. We don't have any of that kind of stuff yet. One day, maybe. But at the moment, we don't. So we will be doing more of this stuff in the future. Now, we're going to see how this particular video turns out. That's when we let you guys... I'm sorry if anybody gets offended by anything anyone said. We just wanted to let you guys run wild and make sure you got on the internet showing your face, and you could see yourselves. We will be letting you know well in advance. I mean, we're probably looking for paladins who can blow wings. you know, all those kind of signature abilities, and it's going to be sort of EU on EU Sylvanas. So we'll see how that plays out. It depends how the Rogue video turns out, which hopefully I'm not going to set a date for it. I'm really not. So a big thank you from all of us here at Preach Gaming. You really made our evening, and you made Emma's evening with all your shouts out to her. So thank you very, very much.